Hello and welcome back. In today's session, we're going to talk about how to copy trade on the eToro platform. But first of all, what we're going to do is just look back on our previous trades and see how they're doing. So on Friday, it's Monday today, the 1st of March, beginning of the month, and as you can see, the Ethereum is starting to bear some fruit, and I've got a sell trade on GBP USD that's in profit. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the stop to break even, so this becomes a risk-free trade. But obviously on Friday I was trying to catch a bounce that didn't really materialize, and you can just click on the history button. Oh, that's on. And then you can see your previous trades, and like I held that trade over the weekend, and as you can see I had a fee of 13p. So the fees on the eToro platform are really super cheap. As long as you're trading with the momentum, the fees shouldn't really be an issue. Obviously there's going to be slippage with any platform that you trade with, but you know, the slippage rates are really good on eToro, and you don't really see that much movement across your buy and sell targets. But as you can see, I had a minimal stop out. We got stopped out around about break even on this trade, where I was trying to buy the bounce, but obviously the sell side of GBP was what was really pushing the market. So I jumped in on the sell side, and I think it was Sunday night, where I was just looking at the chart. So if we go over to the portfolio, let's move our stop up to break even. So by clicking on your portfolio, brings up what you're currently have open trades on, and then by clicking on where you see the P&L, it will bring up that particular instrument, asset, and your stop loss and your take profit. And if you click on your stop loss, there's a number of ways that you can do this. You can either change the rate, but what I like to do is click on amount, and it gives you a dollar amount of what you want your stop loss to be, and I make that a nominal amount, like $3. So now if this trade comes back, which it looks like it is coming back right now, I'll get stopped out for $3, and I would have removed risk from this trade. Now if the trade continues to hold up, support holds up and it carries on its resistance holds up and it carries on dropping, then I'll stay in this trade and I'll stay in until my take profit. But now this trade is in essence a risk-free trade. I cannot lose any of my capital on this trade, because it could easily just pop up and make a new high, and it would hit my stops. And the main thing with trading is about risk management and managing your balance, so you're not losing any of your capital. And as soon as you can take risk off the table, whereas the market has moved 1% in your favor, then you should remove that risk and move your stop to break even by just clicking on the investment amount and your stop loss amount and changing that amount to a positive number, and then clicking update, and that will update your stop so that you can no longer lose any money on this trade. So now let's look at copying people. So this is another great feature about eToro, is that you can look at other consistently profitable traders' portfolio and see if you copied this particular person's trades, you could benefit from the profits that they're making. And if you look at these people, they're generally super consistent. Like if you're looking at this person in 2020, you know, if we go back to 2020, you can see it on the chart. They've only had 4 months of negative, with the rest of the year in positive. Overall, finishing 2020 at 12.62%. So if you were following that this particular individual through the whole of 2020, you would also walked away with a similar profit on your balance, whatever that balance may be, or how much you have invested in this particular trader. So let's look at Carlos. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, positive, 73% up over 2020. Now he's had a bad month in February, which would mean that potentially, he was trading the wrong momentum and he's going to switch his performance. You may wait maybe March and April to see it return back to profits and then start following this person again. But you then add this person to your watch list. And I've got a list already created called People of Interest. So I'd add him to my People of Interest list and then keep an eye out on his performance. And when that starts to get back into positive, say in April times, I will then decide to invest in this particular trader. And by diversifying your investments between your trading and other profitable traders' trades, you make sure that you consistently are generating an income from your trading each day. I've been Malachi Kelly for Learn to Trade. Have a great day and happy trading.